Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Magic. In today's video, we're doing a pick a card reading for February 2023 predictions. I literally just realized that I didn't do January predictions. So sorry about that. It totally slipped my mind, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I've prepared 3 piles for you to choose from today. Over here on pile 1, we have some green Aventurine. On pile number 2, we have Fluorite. And on pile number 3, we have Amethyst. So feel free to pause the video if you need some more time figuring out which pile you're the most drawn towards, and then once you've chosen, you can scroll down to the description box or the pinned comments and skip ahead to your reading. A couple of quick disclaimers before we start. Tarot is just a tool that reads the current energy, and energy is always changing, so remember that you have free will and the power to create change. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force all the messages to fit for you and your life. There could simply just be messages here that are meant for other people watching that just aren't meant for you. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Hey there, pile 1. If you chose the green Aventurine, this is your reading. So we are going to find out what is going on in February for you. So to start, we're going to take a look at this card here, which is going to represent the overall energy for the month of February for you. And then we're going to get into the different life areas and then pull some advice for you at the end. So let's see what this card says. Oh wow, we have Healing the Heart, number 23. Beautiful. Yeah, and it makes a lot of sense that this group was the group that has the green Aventurine because that's also connected to the heart chakra. And green Aventurine is also very lucky, it's very prosperous, it's great for attracting abundance. Whew, and I just sneezed after I said that, so I feel like that's extra confirmation. Oh, and I forgot to say, when I was tuning into your energy before turning on the camera, I was being taken to the song Ride by 21 Pilots, and it's weird because I know this song, but I literally can't remember how it goes or what any of the lyrics are. So maybe if you want to look that up, check out the lyrics, maybe it'll have some relevance for you during February. But wow, with this number 23, it's I want to say that this is going to be a theme for you for this whole year, 2023, healing the heart. And I feel like this is something you've already been doing, and you're being commended and encouraged to keep going with this because I'm being taken back to that message from earlier about how green Aventurine is also associated with abundance. I feel like you healing the heart, healing your heart chakra, it's going to help open you up to be able to receive abundance. Now, abundance can be anything. It could be financial abundance, it can be love, it can be joy, it can be fulfillment. So whatever it is, whatever you've been wanting more of in your life, by healing the heart, this is going to help you to bring that in. So there could be a specific situation from the past that you're healing from, something that's brought you grief or sorrow or disappointment, something that really hits deep. I feel like you've been slowly chipping away at this, and you're being encouraged to keep it up. There's no rush when it comes to healing. And I feel like you know this. I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been taking it slow. You've been taking your time, and you're making more progress than you think you are. Okay, you're making more progress than you think you are. With these angel wings and all of this green color, I think it's Archangel Raphael that's associated with the color green. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up on the screen for you. But that could be relevant for some of you. And if you feel like things have been kind of stuck or slow for you lately, it's not that you're stuck in a rut or anything. It's just that Spirit and the universe is giving you this opportunity where there's not a lot going on so that you can focus on your healing, so that you can use this time to recuperate your energy and really tend to yourself. That way, energetically and even emotionally, mentally, physically, you will feel so much more prepared and so much more ready for when new beginnings and blessings come into your life. Okay, wow. So I want to go ahead and take a look at your personal and spiritual development, like what you'll be experiencing in February when it comes to those things. So we have gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Wow. And look at all this green again. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And for your tarot card, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yes. Wow. Okay. So you are... Okay. You feel that there is some kind of void or emptiness within you, and in the past you've looked to other people or maybe material objects or anything external from you to kind of fill this emptiness, and it's never quite given you the results that you wanted. It's never been enough to substantiate you. It's more so been instant gratification. And you're realizing that what will truly fill you up is something that comes from within you. It doesn't come from outside sources. And it's not to say that things external to us don't fill us up or don't bring us joy, don't bring us love or happiness. They definitely do. But if our inner world isn't reflective of that same energy, then we're not going to feel it. So February, you're really healing yourself from the inside out, and you're shifting your focus from this feeling of lack and scarcity into a feeling of love, of being grateful for what you have, being grateful for experiences that you've had, grateful for the progress that you've made and all the growth that you've experienced. Even if you don't have everything that you want, even if you haven't hit all the goals and milestones that you've set out yet, even if you're not, in the job you want or the position you want or in the environment that you want to be in, you're still finding things to be grateful for. This is so beautiful, Pile 1. Okay, claps for you. This is so amazing. You're really taking it upon yourself to fill your own cup. And this, I'm getting this feeling that this isn't just something you're doing in February. It's like you're starting this in February and going forward, this is just how it's going to be. I'm getting this feeling of like sovereignty and independence, and you starting to feel bit by bit more in control of your life. And there's this phrase that's kind of been coming up for me a lot lately, and it's also coming to mind here, and it's something like Like if being negative or if having a negative mindset worked, it would have worked by now. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like, you know, if a lack mindset worked, it would have worked by now. And you're starting to realize that, like, okay, maybe I should try something else. And I feel like you're going to start naturally doing things like writing gratitude lists or, you know, before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning, express things that you're grateful for throughout the day. You're going to be genuinely grateful and appreciative of things that you have in your life, even things that aren't even in your life yet. You're going to express gratitude for them. And this is also what is going to help attract these things in, because like I said before, our inner world really needs to embody and believe in what we're asking for. Because if you don't believe it, it doesn't matter how much you think of it. It doesn't matter how much you say you want it. If you don't believe that you can have it or that you already have it, it'll be really hard and take a lot longer to bring it into your life. And so there's a lot of abundance here, pile one. I'm so excited for you. This is so beautiful. There's definitely a lot of changes coming towards you as a result of this. And I'm very interested to see how this goes for the rest of the reading, but I feel like this is going to be like a long-term not game, but like, you know, like a long-term, have a long-term effect on your life. And also with healing the heart and gratitude, this is also making me feel like you're really stepping into your feminine energy, where you're falling back, allowing yourself to really be present in the moment and allow yourself to receive. Because sometimes we ask for things, but we're still in our masculine energy and we're still focused on like, oh, I need to do this, oh, I need to do that, oh, I need to go here, that we either don't see it or we can't even accept it. So I feel like you're also going to be working on your capacity to receive, whether this is love from other people, whether this is receiving money, receiving opportunities. You're opening yourself up more to receiving. And I also feel like you've, for some time, maybe because of a past experience or through grief or something like this, like you've really kind of locked up your heart. And I feel like in February you are I just heard, I think it was in a Katy Perry song, an old one, but it's like, let's blow this popsicle stand. Like I just heard that. It's like you're finally taking the cork out and you're letting yourself be free. You're letting your emotions flow. You're allowing yourself to express yourself from the heart and be honest and loving. And by doing that and being able to speak and put it out there, you're also opening yourself up to be able to receive as well. Wow, okay. So I'm very keen to see what's going on in your love life in February. We're going to get extra clarity depending on your relationship status. So we'll pull more cards for if you're single and then cards for if you're in a relationship, okay? But in a general sense, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I love that. Okay, and then you actually got 2 tarot cards. We have the 5 of Cups. And then we also have the King of Wands. Yeah, this is... Okay, this is exactly what I was saying when I was talking about you are starting to feel more in control over your life, and you're your emotional state, your mental state. It's like things are becoming more coherent, and you're feeling more empowered. You're feeling like you have a better grip on things. And wow, this is so interesting. Okay, you've seen this Five of Cups. She's very, distraught over these 3 cups that have spilt, but she doesn't see that there's 2 more cups here on the table that are full behind her. And then we have this Stay Optimistic card, and we have this lady who's offering these flowers, but she can't see it. So there's definitely love around you, pile 1, in February, that's for sure. It's just up to you to turn around and open yourself up to be able to see it. It's interesting that we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. There's definitely big shifts going on when it comes to your emotions, your energy. And I feel like with this King of Wands, you're going to feel more open to putting yourself out there and taking a chance when it comes to love. And, I was just talking about how there's a lot of changes going on here. And, it's such a strong contrast with the 5 of Cups and staying optimistic about your love life, because these are like 2 completely different energies. So it's like you're really turning things around. You're doing a complete 180 when it comes to love, because you're having more faith. And by working on gratitude and healing your heart, it's really making you feel so much more positive about the future and what's to come for you. There could be a significant fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's relevant here, or that could be reflective of your own sign, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. So, okay, let's get some clarity if you're single. Spirit, what's happening for my single pile 1s when it comes to their love life in February, please? I'm also getting this feeling that, like, maybe you think you'll be alone on Valentine's Day or something, or that, like, this month you're going to be alone, and then it's like you're totally pleasantly surprised that you have, like, a date, or you start talking to someone, or you're putting yourself out there more, meeting people, talking to people. Even if it's not super serious or anything, I feel like there's this element of, like, being pleasantly surprised. So we have the 4 of Swords coming out. What else? Okay, we also have the Ace of Swords reverse. And the Moon on the back of the deck. Yeah, it's like it's like there's communication that you're really not expecting. You're like, I was literally planning on, keeping to myself and staying at home and just, resting, relaxing, focusing on my healing. Like, I haven't been, really thinking about dating or thinking about going out for Valentine's Day or any of this kind of stuff. Like, I feel kind of content on my own, and when I'm ready, the opportunity will present itself, and the opportunity presents itself, and you're like, oh, now? Like, I thought I had to wait longer for that. Like, what's up with that? Can you tell us about this person, Spirit? Like, who is this person who's reaching out to pile 1 in February, my single pile 1s? Who is this? Oh my god. Okay, that's way too many. Way too many. Okay. Can you tell us about this person who's reaching out to my single pile 1s in February when it comes to love, please? Who is this? These cards are making a mess. There's a lot of energy here. And I feel like you're totally oblivious to it because you are in your own world, like focusing on healing and stuff like that. And it's definitely going to take you by surprise. Okay, who's this person, Spirit? Can you tell us anything about them when it comes to love? Ooh, we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Six of Pentacles on the back. Interesting. Okay, interesting. They might be a Virgo moon. Oh my god, okay. Let's see. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. Wow. We have the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Sun. Oh my god. And then there's also the Magician, the Six of Cups, and Death. Wow, okay. Eight of Swords on the back of the deck. That's interesting because that is exactly what I was just feeling. What I was going to say was that, you know, no cards were coming out at first, and then a lot of cards came out, and I was going to say that this person is having a hard time reaching out, and that's why this Ace of Swords is in reverse. It's like they want to approach you, but they're hesitating. It's like they start walking towards you, and then they're like, no, I have to pull back. But wow, okay. Six of Wands. Wow. This person is... Okay, the funny thing is that this person is really confident, but doesn't necessarily feel confident around you. It's like there's something about you that makes this person feel really giddy, kind of feel like... almost feel like a child or immature in some way. Not in a bad way. Like, I'm not saying they're actually like that, but it's just like you give them this feeling. They think you're really beautiful and have very nice hair. Whether you're a man or woman or however you identify. You may know this person. You may have history with them, but not necessarily. And... like, this person thinks you're a 10. Like, this person is like, pile 1 is a dime. Like, like how do I convince them? How can I get their attention? How can I make sure that I don't get rejected by pile 1? Because, like, I want to ask them out, or I want to get to know them more, or I want to talk to them, or I want them to be aware of my existence. Like, this person dreams or daydreams about you, and this person thinks that you have it all, and that together that you guys would make like a power couple, that you'd be really great together. Wow, okay. I feel like this person is really holding back a lot. Spirit, how will my pile 1s feel about this person approaching them? Like, are they going to enjoy this, or are they gonna be like, nah? How are my pile 1s gonna feel about this person? We have the Emperor. Hold on, let me get more cards. We have the Emperor. I feel like you're gonna be a little bit standoffish, or like this person may find you really hard to read, or they find you really intimidating. How will my pile 1s feel about this person approaching them, please? We have the Five of Cups. Oh my god. I just heard... I forget the name of the song, but it's from Drake, and it's like, the line is, I'm just saying you could do better. Oh my god. And we have the Hermit at the back of the deck. Oh, I'm getting this feeling of like keep the line moving, buddy. Like, keep searching. Oh my god, okay. So maybe this is someone from the past and you're just like not thrilled about it. Now that doesn't mean that, like, I mean, whatever, you know, it's up to you. If this person approaches you and you're not feeling it, like, you're not obligated to, you know, give this person anything. But I'm also feeling like this is kind of a vote of confidence for you, that going through this healing and really shifting your mindset and things like this is helping to attract people. Now, especially when it comes to people who are from the past, a lot of the times when we focus on healing, or we're going through a glow up or things like that, like people in the past tend to come back up because they're like, oh snap, like I remember you from, X years ago and how you used to be like this, and now you're like totally like this, and like, wow, like I really slept on you. And it's like, yeah, you did. But like, I'm not saying that you are coming across as cocky or anything like that. Not at all. It's just like you're being really selective, like especially because you're focusing on healing your heart and healing when it comes to love and things like that. Like, I feel like you've learned the hard way, and now you're like, I'm not gonna make those mistakes again. Like, I'm not just gonna like open myself up, pour my heart out, give everything to someone without like really making sure that, this person is gonna treat me well. You know what I mean? So good for you, pile one. Let's get messages now for those of you who are already in a relationship. So Spirit, what's happening in love for my pile ones who are in a relationship, please, in February? What's happening? Okay, thank you. We have the Queen of Cups. What else? What's happening in love for my pile ones who are in a relationship in February? What's happening in love for my pile ones in a relationship in February? Okay. We have the Empress. Yes. We have Judgment. What else? Oh, okay, thank you. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Six of Cups on the back. Okay, I feel like if you're in a relationship, you and your partner are really opening up to each other. With the Hermit in reverse, it's making me feel like maybe there's been some distance between you, or I don't know, because I'm getting this visual of like, okay, this would be you two in alignment, and I feel like maybe you guys have been kind of off. And there's been like a bit of a distance, like maybe just like an awkward phase, or just like, I don't know, like maybe there's been things outside of your relationship that have caused one or both of you to pivot your attention. Like if there's been a huge career thing happening, or if other family has really required your attention a lot lately, or a certain friend, like maybe you guys just haven't been able to connect as much as you would like to. This is ending in February. You guys are rising above this, and there's going to be a rebirth of some kind. I see a lot of affection, attention, romance, intimacy with the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and this Six of Cups too. Again, there's this like child-like energies coming through with the Six of Cups and the Empress. So yeah, underneath the Six of Cups, there's the Three of Wands, and it literally says love. Ooh, and we have the Nine of Cups underneath that. Okay. I'm definitely getting a strong message. Like if you've been trying to expand your own family, this could be a positive month for you with the Empress, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups too. because the Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment, fulfilling your desires, being so happy. The Three of Wands talks about expansion, and I'm just like so focused on this word love here. It's like your love is growing, your love for each other is like reaching new heights. And a lot more vulnerability as well with this Queen of Cups here. There's this energy of like really nurturing the connection and nurturing each other, taking care of each other, and expressing these things too. Not just like doing them, but expressing them. And there's also something about like, oh, what's the word? Being very obvious, whether it's actions or the words that you are speaking to each other. It's like you're making it, well, you or this person are making it like blatantly obvious how you feel, or it's like, make no mistake, like, I love you, I want to be with you, I want to take care of you. And we have two elephants here, so Ganesh could be significant. He's a deity that is responsible for removing obstacles. So yeah, if there's been some kind of like distance or challenge in your connection, this is being overcome in February. Is there anything else Pile 1 needs to know about their love life in February? I don't know. I'm seeing this like visual of someone making you like breakfast in bed and like just like spoiling you, or like you doing this for your person. I just keep seeing breakfast in bed. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, your person wants to be alone with you. Like, this person really wants one-on-one time, and they want to show you that they're serious about this. Like, I just heard, like, taking your commitment to the next level. So, wow, we have the sun. Beautiful, yes. A very positive outlook on your love life in February. We also have the Knight of Wands on the back. So this person is very passionately moving towards you. We also have the Page of Swords, and they are going to definitely be expressing to you how they feel. I just heard baby moon. So like if you're already pregnant, maybe you're like going on a trip with your partner before you have your baby, but this person definitely wants to get you alone. Okay. All right, beautiful. Okay, yes. So yeah, either way, whether you're single or in a relationship, there's things to look forward to, and Spirit really wants you to just stay optimistic about this. Let's take a look at career and finances now. So we have, I love this, oh my god. We have fill your cup with sacred giggles, number 21. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Ooh, okay. You are finally closing out a very difficult chapter when it comes to your career and finances. This has been something that... So I'm hearing this could be like an ancestral or like a generational pattern where maybe like generation to generation people experience the same kind of challenges or obstacles when it comes to their career or their finances. Now, this may manifest in different ways, but like if you get down to the root of it, it's the same thing. So this could be like maybe people in your family have never been able to, for example, make it out of poverty or make over a certain amount of money, or to be able to save a certain amount of money, or go to college, or own a home, or something to this degree. And this is ending. Something that's really tied you down in the past, something that's been on repeat, that's kept circling around, is ending now, because this 21 here with this oracle card, it makes me think of the world, and the world is all about completion, graduation. I just heard a contract ending, but it also symbolizes victory. Like, you did it. You've passed through the threshold. Yes. Okay. Yes. And you see there's this infinity symbol here. Yes, there's a cycle being broken here. This could even have to do with, like, maybe never feeling like you could pursue the career you wanted to, or do what you're passionate about, or start your own business, be your own boss, things like that. We're gonna get more info. Okay, what is this cycle that's ending, Spirit, for pile 1 when it comes to their career and finances? What is this cycle that's ending, please? Oh, where'd that card go? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. What is this cycle that's ending, please, for pile 1's career and finances? I just heard not being taken seriously. What is this cycle that's ending in pile 1's career? Yeah, we have the King of Swords. What else, please? What is this cycle that's ending in pile 1's career and finances? The nine of Pentacles, yeah. 10 of Cups on the back of the deck. Yes, exactly. So this is definitely what I'm seeing, is that with the Page of Wands and the King of Swords, it's like people not taking you seriously or not taking your ideas seriously. It's like people look at you as this page, but you're the King of Swords. Like, you are very knowledgeable or educated on a certain thing. You have raw talent for something. And either people just don't... It's not that people don't see it. It's that they don't want to see it. Okay? They don't want to see it. Okay, I don't want to focus on them. But what I'm seeing is this is the cycle that's breaking, and with this 9 of Pentacles, it's like you recognizing for yourself your own skills and talents and capabilities, and deciding to go after what makes you happy. Okay, so this is exactly what I was saying before. With the 9 of Pentacles, this definitely talks about luxury, wealth, a lot of financial abundance, and the 10 of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment. Okay, so if these things are things that you've struggled to experience in the past, or your family has struggled to experience generation to generation, like, this is what's ending. Okay, wow, this is major, you guys. So then what's on the other side of this cycle? What's this? We have the Page of Swords. What's on the other side of this cycle? What cycle will be starting then for pile 1 when it comes to their career and finances? Okay, we have the Hierophant. What's this? Oh, yes, okay. We have the Hermit. Okay, I see where this is going. What's on the other side? Oh, wait, what am I saying? What cycle will be starting with pile one's career and finances after this? Justice. Wow, look at these major arcana. Can we go one more? Okay, thank you. 7 of Wands. And the 10 of Cups again on the back of the deck. Yes, okay. And we have the Lovers. Yes, so much emotional fulfillment. So what they want to point out to you is that this raw talent that you have is literally a gift from the universe. Like, okay, a gift from God, whatever higher power you resonate with, like this is a gift that you channel from source. With the Hierophant, the Hermit, Justice, and the Page of Swords, it's like you were made for this, you were meant for this, and this is why it will bring you so much emotional fulfillment. This is something that comes naturally to you, and it's like you don't even have to think about it. It's just effortless. You just channel it. There's an innate ability to do this. It's like you could do it in your sleep. You could do it with your eyes closed. You could do it with your hands tied behind your back. Like, you're like, listen, boo, like I got this. And you won't need to fight anymore. You don't need to fight. It's like it comes so naturally. Ooh, I just got the chills. Okay, I just got a really interesting message with the 7 of Swords. Because this, or 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, traditionally it shows a person using a wand to fight off 6 other people who are like fighting them. And so I heard people are gonna come for you, but not in a negative way. It's like people are gonna see what you do and they're going to come for you. They're going to like follow you. You have this light, okay? You see in all of these cards, hold on. There's this, I don't know, sun energy, okay? Light, more light, more light. And all these stars, it's like you are so magical and divine, and people are going to see this light, and they're going to see this light expand when you do what you love, and they are going to just flock towards you. You're definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if you resonate with being a starseed. It's something that I'm picking up. And also I want to point out that in the Justice card there's the Eye of Horus and the Eye of Ra. So one represents protection and one represents abundance. I'll put it up on the screen, which is which. I always get it confused and I don't want to be wrong. But we also have, there's an Ankh here in the middle, and I just noticed on the Hierophant. Oh, I think that's Horus too. Okay, so that's significant. Maybe you want to look into that. But there's more Ankhs here. Okay? Wow. I love this for you, pile 1. This is amazing. There's definitely a lot for you to celebrate here. You know what? I actually want to grab very quick advice for you when it comes to your career and finances. Spirit, what is the advice for pile 1's career and finances in February, please? Okay, thank you. We have the Moon. Follow your intuition. And don't let your fears get in the way of what you intuitively know is right for you. The Two of Pentacles on the back of the deck. When I saw this, I heard between worlds. So yes, there's definitely a transition going on here, and you may feel like you are walking in the dark, which is why it is essential for you to follow your intuition, because you will not necessarily see where you're being led, but your intuition knows and is guiding you to your Ten of Cups, okay? All right. Let's take a look at these tea leaf oracle cards and see what other messages Spirit has for you. So we have Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Yes. We also have Knot, unsuccessful plans. And we have Apple, temptation will test you. With the Knot and the Apple together, this is giving me this, it's taking me back to career and finances. It's like you're very tempted to give up or walk away from a situation that is in so much disharmony, and like it's very difficult to flow. Okay. And then also with this temptation will test you. This is oh my God. Yeah, just spiciness in your love life. That's all I'm going to say. And Spirit just wants you to know that you're being very protected in February. Okay. So rejection is divine protection is a phrase that's coming through with the Cobweb and the Knot here. So if something doesn't work out, know that it is for your best interests, okay? I'm going to pull you a self-care card to see what would really benefit you in February. So Spirit, what self-care would benefit pile one's highest good in the month of February, please? Okay. We have alone time. Yeah. Alone time. On the back of the deck, soak in a bath. Okay? So, yes. Spending time by yourself, healing, resting, take a nice bath, a salt bath, a bubble bath, put on some relaxing music. Okay, and our last cards are going to be advice for you for the month of February. So Spirit, what is the advice you can give to pile one that will really help them in the month of February, please? What is the advice you can give pile one that will really help them in the month of February? Oh my goodness, okay. We have the Peacock Spirit, let it shine. And let's get one more card. Yeah, it's like, do you remember when I was pulling those cards in career and finances, and there was all of that like the sun glowing energy and the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, the Hermit, and Justice? And look, it's coming, wow. It's literally coming out of the heart chakra. Wow. Yes. Okay. I just heard, let your heart be on display. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay. We also have Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Oh, I love this. Oh, wow. We have the number 46 twice. Maybe you want to look that up. It's a very stable number. On the back of the deck, we have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Beautiful. I'll put this here. Yeah, dream the world into being. Like, don't be afraid to share what's on your heart and, like, put that energy out there. Whatever you dream about, whatever you, like, want to create in your life, don't be afraid to express that, because expressing it and putting it out there helps to bring it into your life. So the Spirit is saying to keep dreaming and to dream bigger and know that like you have the most amazing co-creating partner on your team, okay, which is the universe, which is Spirit. And this eagle spirit with the cobweb is really sticking out to me. Like, you are being very, very protected in the month of February, pile 1. Beautiful. I loved your reading so much. I hope that this helped and brought you clarity. Let me know down in the comments what you thought and how this resonated. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching. Thank you so, so much for letting me read for you today. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hey, pile 2, if you chose the Fluorite, this is going to be your reading. So today we're going to be finding out what you can expect in the month of February. So when I was tuning into your reading, I was being shown eagles and I was seeing the American flag. So I don't know if you're going to be taking a trip to the US or traveling within the United States, or if there's something about like, okay, I just heard legislature or some kind of like bureaucratic legal matter or something like that. I don't really know, but I was also hearing the word freedom and liberation. So maybe you're not going to the US, like if you don't live there, this could just be metaphoric. This could just be a metaphor. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how that resonates, or I guess we'll see if it comes through at any other point in this reading, because to me it felt very random. But let's go ahead and start off by taking a look at this card here. This is going to represent the overall energy for the month of February, and then we're going to get into the different life areas and grab some advice for you. So we have Let It Go, number 24. Interesting. Wow, okay, so this card is related to the heart chakra, and so what's really interesting here is that these two hummingbirds are holding each side of the string and there's a knot in the middle. This is making me feel like there's some connection or a person or something that you're letting go of, or a situation, maybe something that's already like ended or fallen apart, but like energetically, emotionally, mentally, we're still kind of wrapped up in it. If you've been doing, or if you've done a cord cutting ritual, this is confirmation that it's working. For some of you, this could be like a karmic connection or something where you feel like, yeah, because I keep seeing two people with like an energetic cord in between them. So whether this is a person, a place, a situation, like this could even be about a job or like an environment that you're living in, something like that. There's something that you feel like you're very much attached to that you don't want to be attached to. And in February, you're getting more clarity about this situation and about how you can really let it go to free yourself so that you can move on. Some of you have already been working on this, and some of you, this is something that you're going to start doing in February. The 24th could be a significant date, which is interesting because in the previous group, I didn't get, I didn't think to mention this number as a date, but it's really coming through here, the 24th. I'm inclined to see what sign the moon will be in on the 24th. Let me check. Hold on. So keep in mind that this may vary depending on which hemisphere you're in, but it looks like the moon will be in Taurus on February 24th. So you can always just Google it just to make sure, like, if you don't live in the Western Hemisphere. But okay, so that could be significant. Or maybe someone has their moon sign in Taurus or something like this. And with these hummingbirds here, I'm getting this message of be flexible and adaptable in February. Okay, I'm also hearing it's not that serious. It's not that serious. So maybe you've done a lot more healing in the situation than you think you have, or you've made more progress, you're further along this path than you think you are, or that maybe you feel like a bit paranoid or something, and that you're in a karmic situation or a karmic connection, and maybe that's not the case. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It's not that serious. Hold on, I want to get a card for that because Spirit, why is that message coming through? Okay. Page of Swords. What's not that serious? Okay. 9 of Wands. Page of Cups. On the back of the deck, we have the King of Swords. And I just split the deck and we have the Chariot. Not that serious. Okay, that's interesting that we have 2 pages coming out with that message of it's not that serious. So this could be maybe... is someone gaslighting you? Maybe someone's trying to make you feel like a situation's not that serious. Or they don't believe themselves that it's that serious. But with the 9 of Wands, this is confirming what I was saying when I said that you're further along than you think you are. What is this? What is not that serious, Spirit? 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. What's this card? 8 of Cups. There's definitely a message here because this card said let it go. We have the 8 of Cups. You're definitely walking away from something that just isn't enough, or it's not serving you, or it's like you're moving on to better and brighter things. Okay, let's start looking at your different areas and maybe we'll get more clarity there. I don't know why I feel so stuck on that. It's not that serious. Okay, so let's first look at your personal and spiritual development and see what you'll be experiencing in that area in February. We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Wow, that's very fitting with this Let It Go card. And for your tarot card, we have the Magician. Yeah, you're definitely taking the lead when it comes to letting this go and processing your emotions about it. This is self-imposed, so it's like, yes, you're taking it upon yourself to do this. This isn't something that it's like is catching you off guard and like something is ending, something, you know, is being let go of, and you're like, whoa, what? Like, where's that coming from? No, this is like, you are doing this. You are choosing and deciding to end something or to let it go. Even though it may feel really difficult for you. It's like you're finally taking control of the situation, and it's like, enough is enough. Like, I don't want to put up with this anymore. I don't want this anymore. Or just recognizing that something's not serving you, whether this is a certain connection, a job, a situation, a place, a habit, a mindset. There's like something that you're completely over, something that you feel attached to. And you're just like, I just don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm letting this go. I'm going to move forward from this. Okay, I want to move into love and then career and finances, because I feel like usually, I don't know. I feel like I need to see the whole picture here. So let's see. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Wow, okay. And then for your tarot card, we have the King of Pentacles. Yes, something is not enough here. Something is not enough. It's like you are bringing so much to the table, but it's not being reciprocated. And you're like, yeah, not enough. I just heard someone wants to have their cake and eat it too. Okay. So we're gonna get clarity depending on your relationship status. And regardless of what your relationship status is, this message at the bottom, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I don't think that's the case. I don't think attraction or chemistry is the problem here. Again, like I keep hearing, it's not that serious. So maybe this person just isn't taking things seriously, or isn't taking things as serious as you would like. Let's see. Spirit, can you clarify what's happening in love for my single pile 2s in February? I also just heard someone's on their high horse. Okay. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like not enough. Wow. Oh my god, wow, and wow, I just said there's not enough on this card. We have the 3 of Swords. Okay, we'll take these. The 4 of Swords. Justice. 8 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. On the back of the deck is the Hierophant. Yeah, okay, this is... If you're single, you could be dealing with someone who... What I'm hearing isn't at your caliber. I feel like whatever the situation is, or maybe this is something that you're healing from, so you'll have to take it how it resonates. Like, this is either a person you're currently dealing with or something you've already let go of, but it's still kind of weighing on you. But it's brought you a lot of pain, and it's like, I feel like if you're currently dealing with this person, it's like, I'm almost getting this feeling of like you've already have mourned the ending of it, even if it hasn't fully ended yet. So it's like energetically you're just like no, I don't want this. With Justice being here, yeah, it's this situation was not balanced or is not balanced, and this could be karmic in nature with Justice being here, but that doesn't have to be the case. But I can see that with the 8 of Pentacles, yeah, like you've put a lot of work into this situation and you haven't really got anything out of it, and now you're finally just expressing like, hey, you know what? This just ain't it. Like, maybe you're feeling like you want something that's more serious and the person or people that you've been dealing with just aren't, or they don't want that. And so like you feel like you're constantly like, you start investing in someone because they like, you know, they'll tell you like, oh yeah, like making empty promises, making it seem like they want to be in a relationship with you, but really like they can't commit or they're not emotionally available or something. And then it's like you're constantly going through this cycle of like, you start to get invested and then it ends and then you're disappointed and then you have to start all over again. I'm kind of getting that situation, and it's like maybe you've even like wondered at some point like maybe I should just stop trying, like maybe I should just be by myself for a bit, maybe I should just like stay single and like not even focus on dating or focus on trying to find someone, because clearly like these people that I'm dealing with are fools. And I'm not like calling them a fool, but it's like you're being represented by the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Like you're major boss, like you have your shit together, like you know what you want, you're a catch, you're amazing, and I just feel like you're dealing with people who just like aren't at that level. And it doesn't make them like bad or whatever, but it's just like, you know, we're all on different journeys energetically, we're all at different places, and there's just like your energy just doesn't align. Okay, is there anything else pile 2 needs to know about this, my single pile 2s, when it comes to love in February? Ooh. So we have the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Let's see, on the back of the deck, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, what I'm feeling like this message that's coming through is it doesn't need to be this hard with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Like, focus on yourself with the 9 of Pentacles. Focus on this healing process, releasing this energy, releasing these emotions and thoughts that are wrapped up in this situation, and don't allow it to burden you anymore. You have a lot more choices than you think you do. It just may not be super clear at the moment because you're kind of caught up in this situation here. But I feel like there are suitors who are much better suited for you. With this 9 of Pentacles, I don't know what you do for your career. I guess we'll be getting into that very shortly, but work could be very significant for you. Like, again, like we have the King of Pentacles here too. So it's like, focus on investing in yourself and on things that you know give back to you. Focus on things that you know bring you fulfillment and joy. And this will help to attract the right people to you. Okay. Okay, so for those of you that are in a relationship, Spirit, can you clarify what is happening in love for my pile 2s in a relationship in February, please? What is happening in love for my pile 2s in a relationship in February? We have the King of Swords reversed. We have the Three of Wands reversed. We have the King of Wands reversed. Okay. We have the Star. And on the back of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and I split the deck and we have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, what's going on? I'm feeling this like very stubborn energy with the King of Swords reversed and the King of Wands reversed. And with this Three of Wands reversed, it feels like things aren't moving forward. Things aren't progressing. Like you're stuck in a cycle or you're stuck in the same situation. Everything's same old, same old. There's no like growth or progress. But with the Star here, there's hope and there's healing that's taking place in this connection. And having the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck definitely tells me, especially it being upright, that there's positive changes that are coming that you don't see. These are very sudden, swift changes. And so it's like, I want to say don't give up hope. What is this stubborn energy? Was there an argument or something, or a disagreement on something you can't come to terms with, something you can't agree on, and it's preventing you from moving forward? And maybe both of you are feeling a bit stubborn and not wanting to back down. There could be ego getting in the way here. Spirit, what is this? I'm going to leave this Wheel of Fortune out. We have the King of Pentacles again. Does this have to do with money? Are you arguing about money or something like that? Finances, maybe a living situation. Okay, for some of you, okay, interesting. I heard roommates. So maybe if you're living with other people, it's interfering with your relationship, and maybe what you guys aren't realizing is that the problem isn't between the two of you. It's like, it's these external people that are impacting your relationship. That's not going to resonate for everyone though. Spirit, what's going on here? What's going on in my pile twos that are in a relationship? What's going on with them and their person? Ooh. So we have the Emperor reversed, the Three of Pentacles reversed, and then the High Priestess upright. On the back of the deck, we have the Chariot, and then the deck is split here, and we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's conflict. Conflict, definitely strong stubbornness with the Emperor reverse, or ego getting in the way. And this Three of Pentacles reversed, it's like, well, when the Three of Pentacles is upright, this is like coming together, collaborating, working on a solution together. So when it's in reverse, it's like we're working against each other, or we're not working together at all. We're just maybe so caught up in, a certain disagreement or a certain situation that we just can't find a way to come together. But then we also have the Chariot on the back of the deck, which talks about forward movement and victory and success. And we also had the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck earlier too. So it's like, I feel like in February, If this problem has been ongoing and is carried into February, or if this comes up in February, it will be overcome, and there's going to be a major shift that's happening. What is this change that's happening with the Wheel of Fortune? Please, just grab a card. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Can you clarify, please, the Wheel of Fortune? We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's like what's shifting is your worry about this. Knight of Swords, communication. And then the Ten of Cups on the back of the deck. I think things will be worked out. With the Hanged Man, you'll each start to see things from the other's perspective, and it's going to allow you to make it through this situation, whatever this is about. Wow, okay. That was confusing. I hope this is making sense for you. Okay. Yeah, and with that High Priestess being there, where'd it go? I can't find it now. But with that High Priestess being there, it's like maybe you can't see how things are going to work out, and then you're like maybe anticipating that things are going to just end, and then you're surprised at how you guys find a way to come together and like drop your guard and be open-minded to seeing each other's perspective on the situation. Okay, hold on. Because I just heard, in Friends with Ross and Rachel, and he's like, we were on a break. So I just heard that. So if this argument leads to like a separation of sorts, or even like, like a silent treatment, or you guys stop talking because you're mad at each other or something, this space... because I'm taken back to this grief card, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I think that if that happens, it's actually an opportunity for, well, one, for you both to kind of cool down, and two, it will help your, kind of temper your masculine energy and your ego so that you can step more into your feminine energy and be more receptive and able to listen to the other person's point of view. And with the Magician here, it may be up to you to kind of take that first step to open up that line of communication and say, like, I want to work together with you on this. Like, I want to find a solution. I want us to both be open-minded and like be able to really listen to what the other person has to say and things like that. Okay, let's take a look at career and finances. So we have What Does Your Soul Say? Number 62. And then we also have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of clarity and discernment when it comes to what you intuitively feel is right for you when it comes to your career or how you make money. There is a deeper truth that you are unpacking, is the term that I'm hearing, in February. There's a deeper truth. This Let It Go card, I just got this message of surrendering. So you could be surrendering to a deeper truth that you've known all along, but that maybe you tried to work against it. Maybe you tried to control a situation. Like, for example, let's say you are a lawyer or something like that, but really deep down, you know that what you're super passionate about is baking. And you're like, no, like that's silly. I'm a lawyer. Like I can't stop being a lawyer and just like go pursue baking. Like, you know, and you're trying to maybe control this path and how it works for you. But there's this element of like sacrifice, or this like niggling feeling in the back of your mind where it's like, you know, that deep down there's something more that you want. But I think you're definitely going to be receiving clarity about this. Like I'm seeing this coming as a revelation or this big aha moment. Let's see. Yeah, and with this dark blue, this is also taking me to the throat and the third eye chakra. So really communicating something, standing up for yourself even. There's definitely something about communication or like an idea that you're receiving or clarity on a situation. So here, can you clarify what's going on in career and finances for pile 2 in February? We have the King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Look at all the kings in reverse here. Okay. Wow, the back of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords again. There's this battle between what you are doing because it's practical and what you want to do because you enjoy it. It's like you're finding it hard to connect the dots on, well, I can't just do something because I enjoy it. Like, that's not very practical of me, or that's not very logical of me. But you're not going to be able to ignore this, like, this spark. There's something that's, like, really becoming more obvious to you that you're finding it harder and harder to ignore. Yeah, I split the deck and we have the Hierophant. It's like finding a deeper calling. Ooh, wow, we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, yes, clarity. This could be communication. If you asked for a sign on like what to do here or for clarity, you're gonna get that. So for example, like I'm going back to this lawyer baker idea. So you're a lawyer, let's say, and you ask the universe for a sign like, okay, if being a baker would not only bring me more fulfillment, but would also be something that I could make money doing and, you know, like sustain myself, like give me a sign. I'm hearing that song, Britney Spears, Hit Me Baby One More Time. Anyways, the universe is going to come through and give you an obvious sign. And I feel like it won't, I mean, it very well could come through as like a synchronicity or something like that. Like, you know, repeating numbers or an animal or something like this. But I feel like it's going to be very obvious. Like, I think you will literally get an opportunity or you will see like ads on Instagram or you'll open a magazine or the newspaper and there's going to be like a huge classified ad on like taking a baking class or like, you know, like a master class on how to bake something, or like it's just going to be very obvious is the point that I'm trying to make. But there's definitely some new beginnings, new opportunities coming through. And with this Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, having air and fire together, this is very complementary energy. Air feeds fire and it makes it grow. So yes, you're not going to be able to ignore this burning feeling in your soul. Is there anything else, Spirit? Ooh. Knight of Wands, yeah. You're going to want to run towards this. And it's wanting... Okay, you're going to want to run towards it, and it's running towards you. I just heard whether you like it or not. Okay, that's kind of... it's a little aggressive, but wow, look at this. We have the Knight of Swords, too. And you see how they're literally facing each other? You're running towards it, and it's running towards you. And you guys are going to collide in a very positive way. Oh, what's that song? Hold on. There's a song by the XX. I can't remember the name of it, but it's just popped into my head. The lyrics go something like, I thought it was a shame that we had to play these games. I felt like you really knew me, but it seems like you see through me. Okay. Interesting. Nine of Swords on the back of the deck. Yeah, it's like, I feel like this with the sun. Okay, yes. Things are better than they appear. And again, this idea of clarity, communication, movement forward in a situation. I feel like this internal conflict or this, inner knowing that there's maybe something more aligned with you or something you would enjoy more, it's maybe causing you to feel stressed or not sleep well at night or things like this. And maybe you've been kind of confused as to why these things are happening. It's because of this inner conflict of what your soul really wants and what you're currently doing. Not that you're doing anything wrong or bad, but I have this feeling that you already know that there's like something more that you want. Okay. Very interesting. Now let's take a look at these tea leaf oracle cards for extra messages. We have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Yeah, that's taking me straight to the love section. Where we were talking about like ego getting in the way or things like that. We have Vase, secret admirer. And then we have Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Yeah. So opportunities in love to move forward or connect with, people who are more aligned with you. There's definitely hidden feelings here, whether you're single or in a relationship. A lot of the times we argue and things like that because we really care about the other person, not because we don't care. And so I feel like there's going to be an expression of truth and an expression of emotions happening for you in February. And with the Door here, there's definitely opportunities coming to you in your career as well. That's what I was saying. Like, I feel like the universe is going to make it super, super obvious. Once you realize what this thing is, you are going to start seeing it everywhere. Like, the universe is going to rub it in your face. Like, yes, okay. Now I'm going to get you some self-care advice. So, Spirit, what self-care would really benefit my pile 2s in February, please? What self-care would really benefit my pile 2s in February? Okay. So we have spend time with animals. If you have a pet or you know someone that has a pet, spend some time with them. And if there aren't any animals around you, getting out in nature, watching like a nature documentary, or like watching funny animal videos on YouTube or something like that will really help you. I just heard animal medicine too. So if there's certain animals that are popping up everywhere for you and it's really catching your attention, look into their symbolism and see what lessons or what guidance they can offer you. Here we have, there's a bird, there's an owl, a stag, a wolf or a dog, a cat, a squirrel, a butterfly, a spider, and I think that's it. Okay. And then we also have sweet treats. So yes, have some dessert. Treat yourself. On the back of the deck, we have positive affirmations. Love that. Okay. Let's close the reading off by getting some final advice for you. So what? Oh, okay, this card. Oh, this one came in the last group. Okay, Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine, number 46. Interesting. All right. What is the advice, please, for pile 2 for the month of February? Thank you. Chameleon Spirit, act as if. On the back, we have Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. This is making me think of the these opportunities here. Oh, wow. Okay. Coming full circle, this chameleon. Remember at the beginning when I was talking with these hummingbirds, I was saying like there's a need to be flexible and adaptable. It's coming through again with this chameleon spirit because they blend into their environment. So there's definitely a strong message here of be flexible in February, even if things seem like they're not going according to plan or not, working out for you. Be flexible and be open-minded and literally, what was I going to say? Oh, act as if everything is working out for you because it always is. That's an affirmation that I use. Everything is working out better than I expect. Okay, so maybe that is a positive affirmation you can use in February. And then Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine. Yeah. Whether this has to do with the career situation and really allowing yourself to acknowledge what it is that you want to do, or whether this has to do with the love situation and like speaking from the heart and opening up that line of communication, there's advice here to really just be authentic and to let it out. Okay, like let yourself be seen for who you are and how you are and what it is that you want, because this is going to help you attract opportunities that are aligned with that, right? If we never express what it is that we really want, it's really hard for those things to come to us because, how do they know that we want that if we never express it? Okay, so pile 2, this is everything that I'm seeing for you. I really hope this helped and that it brought you clarity. Let me know down in the comments how it resonated. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching. I love you so much. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hey there, pile 3. If you chose the Amethyst, this is going to be a reading. So we are going to be finding out what you can expect in the month of February. When I was tuning into your energy, I was hearing the song Make It Work by Maja Jordan. The part that goes, I've been having lots of trouble here lately. I don't want to do these things, but you make me. Something in my heart feels vacant, I can't even pretend. No, I won't even pretend that it's just another day to keep on making this work. And then I was hearing blue and purple, and then I started hearing the song Feeling Good by Michael Bublé, or I'm Feeling Good. So very, very interesting. Let's see what this card says. This is going to represent the overall energy for the month of February, and then we'll get into the different life areas and also get some advice for you. Ooh, so we have the land between. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. So this is connected to the third eye chakra, which so is the amethyst, and I was also, like I just said, blue and purple, kind of that like indigo color also again relates to the third eye chakra. The land between, wow. For some of you, this could be about like a psychic experience. Maybe you are developing or deepening certain gifts and are, you know, going beyond the veil, going between worlds, things like that. But what I'm feeling more so is that in February, you are in this period of transition. You're in a period of transition and interesting. Okay. It's like you're walking down this path and you're like, yep, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to go. And then you're like, oh my God, the road just ends. Like, you know, I can't jump across that. I'll never make it. Why is the road gone? What the heck? And it's like spirit is redirecting you to a better path. So it's like you had to backtrack a little bit so that you could reach this little bridge over here, so that you could cross and get to the other side. So maybe you're, with the amethyst being here, you're realizing or understanding why a certain redirection had to happen, or understanding how a redirection could benefit you, or how this transitional period is benefiting you. Because sometimes when we're transitioning and there's like nothing going on and things feel kind of stagnant, we're like, oh my God, everything is going to shit, like everything sucks, like nothing's moving, nothing's happening, when really that's not the case at all. It's like there's moving parts that are happening behind the scenes that we can't see, but we understand it in retrospect. So I feel like you're in a similar kind of situation. And the number 40 is really sticking out to me. Maybe the rapper could be significant, but 4 is a very stable and secure number. Are you, okay, I just heard in escrow. Are you moving homes or relocating or something like that? That could be the case for someone. But you're on a solid foundation. You may not feel like it because of this transition and what's happening, but Spirit is assuring you that you are stable, safe, and secure. And the number 0 here, there's definitely possibilities and opportunities that are going to be opening up for you, seemingly out of nowhere. And it's because you have this really strong, solid foundation. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're making it work. Like that song I was hearing. It's like this weird, awkward feeling period that you find yourself in. It's like you're making it work. Despite how things feel, despite how things seem, you're like, I'm going to make this work in the best way that I can, knowing that things are going to get better and things are going to shift. And I think that this is a really amazing outlook to have. Okay. I want to take a look and see what's going on with you personally and spiritually in February. So we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And then you got 2 tarot cards. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'll show you this way. Knight of Swords in reverse. And we also have the 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, okay. I love this. Yeah. There's been a lot of healing, or this is, yeah, no, okay. I feel like you've been doing healing. Maybe this will trickle into February as well, but I feel like for the most part, this is like energy that you've been in. And so you felt like you haven't been moving forward with this Knight of Swords in reverse. That's exactly what I was saying. This health card, what I'm actually getting with this is that you may feel like physically, like your physical environment, the physical world is moving very slowly, but there are shifts and changes that are starting to happen. I feel like you're coming out of this healing phase and you're going to start seeing some changes happening. In areas that have felt like they were moving slow, you will start to get clarity, communication, information as well. For some of you, you could literally have been held back because you have been healing from an injury or like a health problem, like if you've been sick or something like that, or dealing with, like if you've had a surgery or something like that, and you like literally haven't been able to like move forward with certain plans or things like that because you're on bed rest or because you have a cast and you can't move around easily. But your health will be your health will be improving in February, okay? I keep getting this message about home, even with this health card. So you're starting to feel more at home within yourself and feeling more comfortable and at ease with being who you are. Oh, wow. And with this health card, heal is really sticking out to me. Yeah. There's a lot of healing. And halt. Yeah. Things have slowed down or stopped for you so that you could heal. Okay? This is why this is happening. This has come up in all of the groups, so this is definitely a collective energy that we're all going through in February. And it's interesting, all this purple and green, it's making me think of pile 2 was the fluorite crystal, which was purple and green. There could be messages for you there, but that group was like, it had a very, very different energy than what I'm feeling here. But so we have the third eye chakra, we have the heart chakra with all this green, but I'm also being taken to the root chakra because all this green is making me think of the earth. And okay, once again, the root chakra and this idea of home, the 4th house, things like this. There's definitely something about home, whether you're physically moving, whether this has to do with your body, the environment that you're in. There's something about feeling at home and like your location. Maybe some plans got put on hold and you were supposed to move, or you're supposed to relocate, or maybe you're supposed to start like a certain fitness journey or something like that, and things had to be put on hold for a period of time. Interesting. Okay, let's move forward. I want to see how this carries through. We're going to take a look at love next. And so we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, okay. This is already, at the very beginning, I was being taken to the color blue, which is the throat chakra, and we have express your love here. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, wow. I love that. I love that. Okay. Let me just drink some of my tea. Okay. Express your love in the Six of Pentacles. This is telling me that these feelings that you express are going to be reciprocated to you with the Six of Pentacles, regardless of if you're in a relationship or if you're single, which hang tight because I'm going to be pulling clarifiers on depending on your relationship status. But there is a reciprocated energy going on here. There's balance, there's harmony. So you're being encouraged to shoot your shot, make your move, say what you need to say, which I think that's oh my God, what's his name? John Mayer's song, right? Say what you need to say. And it's going to be reciprocated to you. I also feel like you're going to get a gift. I don't know what this is. We'll get into it. Okay. But I'm loving this energy for you. So Spirit, can you clarify what's happening in love for my pile threes who are single in the month of February? What is happening in love with my pile threes that are single in February, please? No? What is happening in love for my single pile threes in February, please? Ooh. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. Yes. Ooh, we have the Eight of Wands in the back of the deck. Yeah, there's definitely swift movement and communication and action being taken here. Wow, and we have the Three of Cups too. Yes, okay. You are going to be very happy. But with this Eight of Wands on the back of the deck, I almost feel like maybe someone's going to be approaching you. Like, I'm going to leave this Three of Cups out. Like, I feel like maybe you will work up the courage to tell someone how you feel or ask someone out or whatever the case is. And before you can do it, they shoot their shot at you. That doesn't have to be the case. Like, you could also just be the one to do it, but I also feel like someone else is ready to shoot their shot towards you. Because with this Two of Cups, like, it's really making me feel like there's a mirroring energy here. And regardless of who is the one who makes this first move, I can definitely see that this person is going to be stepping out of their comfort zone, maybe feeling a bit nervous, feeling a bit giddy, but it's all going to work out well because it's going to be reciprocated. Okay, this action, this invitation I just heard, this message is going to be well received. It's going to be well received. And yes, you're going to be very happy with this Three of Cups. You'll have fun with this person. I just split the deck and we have the Ace of Swords. There's definitely communication. Wow, under that was the Sun. And the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Star. Oh my God. Six of Swords. Yeah. This person sees a lot of potential in this connection or potential with you. And you're like a dream for them. Yeah, this person is very, very attracted to you. But not just in like a physical way. I feel like they also really, they love your mind and they think you're funny. They think you're cute. Like, you may say things that like maybe you think are embarrassing or like silly, but to them they find it cute. Like maybe everyone's weird, but like something that you're like really nerdy or geeky about, like this person finds it cute. And I just noticed this 10 of Pentacles here. Wow. Yeah, this person is like, wife me, make me your husband, wife, whatever. I don't know. Like, I feel like this person is so into you. Wow. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit, that my pile threes need to know? The Tower. Yeah, I think you're going to be very surprised. Either surprised at yourself for putting yourself out there and like telling this person how you feel or asking them out, or you're going to be surprised that this person reciprocates, or that they're the one who reaches out to you when you were thinking of reaching out to them. We have Strength. Yeah, there's a lot of like courage and bravery here. Oh, it's so cute. I kind of want to know where this is going to lead. Spirit, where is this going to lead to? Like, what will the outcome be? Wow, they're showing me in the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, there's a card, I think it's the number 26, and it says happy, happy on it. Oh. We have Temperance. So this will be a very balanced connection, and this will move slow, but not in a bad way. This is like things taking their time, things evolving naturally. Wow, we have the Lovers on the back of the deck. This isn't something that's rushed. It's not like a fling where it like burns very quickly and passionately and then it fizzles out. It's like this has stamina or like endurance to it. Oh, okay, that's naughty, but all right. What will be the outcome of this? Or anything else? We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and we also have Death. On the back of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Ooh, and the Six of Wands was underneath that. I think this has the potential to be very successful, and I feel like this will change things for you with Death here. It's like a new beginning. Wow. With the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you know, I've been making a lot of Friends references today, but, you know, in Friends where, like, Monica and Rachel aren't going to be living together anymore, and they're like, it's the end of an era. I feel like it's going to be the beginning of a new chapter or a new era in your life, where you don't have to try so hard. Things will just flow naturally. It's going to be very natural and effortless. And I feel like you guys will make a lot of plans together and include each other in these plans, and make long-term or longer-term plans together too. So like, okay, you're seeing this in February. This could be like, maybe you guys make plans to like go camping in May or something, you know, or it's like you're including each other in your future. Oh, guys, I love love. Okay. I don't know why, but I just heard as a token for my appreciation. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Maybe, maybe you help this person in some way and then they like want to repay you or treat you to something. I just got this other message when that Three of Cups came out. You guys will have a really amazing friendship, and it may start off as a friendship. Not that it won't be romantic, but with this element of taking things slow, like you guys will take the time to really build a solid friendship with each other and like get to know each other, and like it won't be so serious. Like you guys can hang out and like it doesn't always have to be like a date, or it doesn't always have to be like romantic dinner, like sexy, whatever. Like, I feel like it'll be very lighthearted and like you guys can just like go hang out, like no pressure, doesn't have to be anything crazy, and like have a good time. Okay. Spirit, for my pile 3s that are in a relationship, what's going on in love in February, please? What's going on in love for my pile 3s in a relationship? Oh my god. In February. Oh my god. Okay. So we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, what else? What's going on in love for my pile 3s in a relationship in February? Oh my god. We have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands has been coming up so much in all the piles. Wowzers. Okay. We also have the Lovers in reverse. And the Ace of Swords on the back of the deck. What's this? The 5 of Swords. If you've been in separation or if there's distance between you, like maybe you do long distance, or maybe someone travels for work a lot, or maybe you don't live in the same city or something like that. Even if it's not physical distance, this could be like emotional distance or something like that. Any kind of argument or anything is going to get cleared up. There's communication coming to you, and something that was once dissatisfying is going to be overcome, and there's going to be a union or reunion of some sort. It's like the energy is growing again. So if you feel like something fizzled out or something, or you had an argument, you're being encouraged to express, you know, how much you love this person, care about them, what they mean to you, things like that. And like, it's going to be reciprocated, and this Lover's card will then be upright, which I'm going to leave it upright. Oh, okay. So we have the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant on the back of the deck. Strength, the Star, 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Empress, Judgment, Sun, 10 of Cups. Okay, wow. Yes, someone's been holding back something, not in like a negative way, like repressed emotions, or yeah, someone's really been wanting to, what's this, Chariot, move forward from a situation, but maybe they've been struggling to have the confidence to bring this up. But with the Queen of Swords being here, it's like, what's this? And the World, yeah. It's ending. Ace of Wands, yeah, brand new beginning. Whatever was once repressed or not made clear to you is going to be made very, very clear. Whether these are your own thoughts and emotions that have been confusing you, or the actions or lack thereof from your person. Ooh, wow. We have the Temperance card coming out again. Yes, healing, balance, and the 8 of Pentacles. A willingness to put the work in and put effort in to, tend to this relationship to help it grow. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. So there's definitely growth here, going from the 8 to the 9. And okay, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I just heard check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, this person or you, I don't know who this is, because I was getting that message about a gift. There's like a message here on maybe you or this person is wanting to spoil the other person because, or like, you know, to make up for the fact that there was an argument or something, or to just like show your love. With that message, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't go overboard. It's on the back. The Emperor. Yeah, don't go overboard. You may feel very impulsive to purchase something that could be beyond your budget or your price range, and you are just being cautioned about that, okay? Wow, very, very interesting. All right. And that's not to say, like, don't treat yourself or treat your person, but don't be impulsive, and you know, you don't have to pick like the most expensive thing to express your love, is kind of the message that I'm getting there with that. All right. So for career and finances, okay, we have the water element. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, this is so interesting. This immediately, I saw this as a triangle, and this would be the fire element. Very interesting. Water and fire. Those are two opposing energies. You know, water puts fire out. But as well, I also see how fire and water can be complementary, because this is like passion and energy and emotions and intuition. So there's something you feel very strongly about, that you're coming to terms with, or that you are starting to recognize, and you're trying to figure out how you can build this. I'm getting like strong Taurus energy. There's a dream that you have, or you may literally get this idea in a dream or by meditating. And this isn't something that you're going to do alone. There's going to be people that you collaborate with, or a team that you end up forming that will facilitate this. And I feel like this is going to be a surprise to you. Like maybe it's not that you're not capable of doing it on your own. I think it just never crossed your mind to have other people on board with this. But there's people, there's like two or three people who are going to be doing this with you. What is this? Spirit, what is this? What's going on in career and finances for pile 3 in, wow, February? We have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Swords is on the back of the deck. What's happening in career and finances for pile 3 in February? I feel like this is going to be your soul family or soul tribe, or members from your soul tribe, and you're coming into union to work on a common mission or purpose. It's like there's an intersection. I was seeing like a Venn diagram. There's overlap between you and all these people, and right at the very center is, oh, what's that Japanese, is it Ikigai? I don't know. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'll put it on the screen, but that's coming to mind very strongly. Okay. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands, but they're saying not to take it, so I shan't. What's going on in career and finances for pile 3 in February, please? Yeah, you're definitely not doing this on your own. Whether this is something new or something you've already been doing, there's other people who are getting involved, and in a very positive way. Like, they are contributing to this. This will be not just yours, but yours and other people's. What's going on here, Spirit? I'm hearing that song, I don't know what it's called, but you know the one where it's like Aruba, Jamaica, na 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 na, Bermuda, Bahamas, na 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 na. So maybe someone or these people or you are from around that area in like the Caribbean or something like that. Or maybe you like meet these people when you go on vacation there or something. Very interesting. Okay, what's this? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely about making steady progress towards a common goal. And the Knight of Pentacles, this is, wow, and look, the Three of Wands again on the back of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles is very reliable, very dedicated. This is someone who you can, yes, rely on, or people that you can rely on. There is a steadfastness to this. These are not flaky people. These are people who are committed. There's very strong commitment to this. And there is a... Oh, what's the word? Oh, what's the word? There is a value of quality over quantity, but I mean that more as in like quality of the work is more important than rushing it just to get it out. So this, you and these people are playing a long-term game here. This is not about instant gratification. This is not about, you know, making a product, creating a service, starting a company just so you can make money and, you know, make money, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. But that's not what you guys are doing. This is like, you feel so strongly about this and you know that it's like you want to come correct and you want to do it right. You don't want to rush it. It feels very sacred. The Four of Pentacles, yeah, like it's very stable and secure, whatever this is. It has longevity. It's not something that's going to go away. And the Three of Cups at the back, yeah, this is definitely like soul tribe kind of stuff here. I didn't get any messages about finance, so let me just grab a couple cards to see what's going on with that, because this is like very much focused on what you're working on here. So Spirit, is there any messages for my pile threes when it comes to their finances in February? Is there anything pile three needs to know about that? Oh, that's too many cards. Let's see. Is there anything pile three needs to know about their finances in February? Oh my gosh. Thank you. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, things are fine. Things are going to be fine with your finances. Very stable. There's a lot of fours. A lot of fours here. You look, you're doing fine, pile three. Everything is fine. Like, you're very secure. You're on solid foundation. We have the Lovers on the back of the deck. Your finances are going to be taken care of. You're either going to be in the same position that you're in now, or you will be better off. There is no degressing. And again, like something about the home. Something about the home or relocating. I don't know. It just keeps coming up. this could be something that you, like you work from home, working on this project, this business. See, like I keep being taken back to this thing. It's like Spirit saying, don't worry about your finances. You'll be fine. You'll be taken care of. It's like the focus is this thing. Yeah, the Lovers and the Hierophant. This is definitely like a spiritual mission or purpose. And these people are definitely soulmates or soul tribe. Okay. Ooh, wow. That went flying. All right. Wow. So cool. This is very exciting. I'm loving your reading, you guys. Okay. So let's take a look at these tea leaf oracle cards for extra messages. Wow, look at that. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Yeah, that's why Spirit was like, don't worry about your finances. Like, we got you. Okay. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Oh, wow, that's so interesting. Okay, I just got a really... Okay, bear with me. With the broken ring and the finger here, you know that scene in Lord of the Rings where Frodo is in the bar? This is in the first one, where he's in that bar or the inn or whatever, and like he slips or someone bumps into him and the ring goes flying and then it lands on his finger and then he like goes invisible. So they just showed me that scene, but because this ring is broken, it's like when it lands on your finger, you're not invisible, you're being seen. And this finger is pointing directly at this Three of Pentacles here. So it's like I'm getting this message that like your soul tribe or these people who are so essential to whatever's going on with your career here, they're going to see you in February. I don't know what that means. Maybe they find you on social media or they see you out and about or I don't know, but they see you. And I feel like it's not just like in a physical sense, like, oh, I saw this person walking down the street, but it's like they see through that. They see like, they recognize you on a soul level, on an energetic level. There's a very strong spiritual connection with you and these people. Wow, that's very cool. I've never gotten a message like that. Okay, cool. Let's grab you some self-care advice. So, Spirit, what self-care would benefit my pile threes the most in February, please? What self-care would benefit my pile threes the most in February, please? Okay. We have deep breathing. And on the back of the deck, we have flow like water. Okay. Yeah, so going with the flow. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, I get it now. You remember at the beginning how I was saying how maybe you'll have messages in pile number 2 because all the green and purple was taking me to the fluorite, which was the crystal for group 2. I understand what the message was. The message was that in group 2, there's this message that came full circle about being flexible and being adaptable. And this is part of your self-care advice of flowing like water, going with the flow, going with what feels natural. If you have to force it, if you have to push, if it's difficult, you're going against the flow. So follow what feels easy and natural to you. You're definitely very intuitive. There's a lot of water here, and we have this amethyst as well. So I have no doubt that you will be able to follow your intuition as to what feels most right and most natural for you. And then yes, deep breathing. So maybe you want to like look up some different breathing exercises. I've never really done this before, so I can't direct you in terms of that, but I know that there's a lot of different kinds of breathing exercises. So maybe you will feel inclined to do some research and like try out some different ones and see how that helps you. And now let's close the reading off by getting some final advice from Spirit. Okay, so we have the Horse Spirit, Freedom is Yours, number 33. Yeah, and we have a 3 here, 333. You're interesting. Okay. What am I saying? Hold on. Because I was taken back to this message where I said that you were building something, and then I heard Master Builder, which is like a term that could be used to talk about the synchronicity 22 or 222. So it's interesting now that we have 333, because this talks about like ascended masters, so mastering something. Very interesting. Can we get one more card? What is the advice for my pile 3s for the month of February? Advice for my pile 3s for the month of February. Oh my god. Okay, wow. And now we have the number 30. Hold on. Okay. Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. And on the back of the deck, wow. Okay, we have Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. This was the bottom of the deck when I pulled the Horse Spirit card. So very interesting that it's coming out again. I will leave this out for you. Ooh, underneath that we have Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. Oh, did you see that? This was sticking out. Be at home. Be at home. Something about the home. I'm telling you. Okay. I'm going to stop dwelling on that. Freedom is yours. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, you are being encouraged to go for it. Go for it. Take a leap of faith. If you get these like intuitive feelings to go to a certain place or like try something new, follow that. This could lead you to meeting these people or having a very serendipitous experience. This is also, I'm getting this message of like you have the green light. You have the green light from Spirit to go. Like if this was something that you've already kind of like had the idea for and you're like, oh, I don't know. Spirit is saying yes. Yes. Okay. And with this Bobcat Spirit here, there's more in store. Like whatever you can visualize or picture or imagine is this much of the whole thing. Spirit's saying there's so much more. There's things that you can't even fathom about this in a really great way. So there's going to be a lot of beautiful surprises as you go down this path into the future. Wow, Pile 3, I loved your reading. I really hope that this helped and brought clarity to you. Let me know down in the comments how this resonated. I would really love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!